Guys, so we're here at the PIMS, the Philippine International Motor Show, here at the World Trade Center. So this is the 10th on the side. Finally, we have the hybrid Civic. Hail Mallrats, this is the TheOCMallrat coming to you from World Trade Center Manila. We are here for the 10th Philippine International Motor Show, the PIMS. This is a car show running over the weekend, the week of June 4 to 7, 2026. Anyway, I already saw a bunch of cool real cars, Japanese cars, and of that Chinese. Well, there are a few Chinese slop there, but mostly Japanese cars, so real cars. Let's go check it out. Let's check it out, guys. So we're here at the PIMS, the Philippine International Motor Show, here at the World Trade Center. So this is the 10th on the side. They have Suzuki test drive. Well, actually, couple of test drive areas in the parking lot. The food section is outside. Oh, look, steak garage. They're everywhere. Let me guess. This is Poland, right? It's Poland. So Poland's right here. Steak garage is right here. Lemon Fields, never heard of that. The hot dogs are here. So yeah, the usual. It's the eating area. Out here, some more tender, juicy hot dogs over there. There's Poland over there. The entrance is at the far end, according to the guard. So, we're headed there right now. Alright, guys. So, here in front, there's a Nissan, a Jaecoo, an Isuzu, a Kia, Nissan, Geely, Subaru, Mitsubishi, and Suzuki over there, and you can test drive stuff. So we have Japanese brands and Korean brands, guys. So this is where you get tickets. Tickets are 200 bucks, 150 bucks if you're a senior citizen or a PWD, and children below 4 feet tall are free. They gotta have their parents with them though. Anyway, let's go inside or let's check out the hall. Actually, I'm gonna go bathroom muna. It's over there. Alright, guys. This is day, I have no idea. It's Saturday at the Philippine International Motor Show here at the World Trade Center Manila. So from just from the front here, I just entered and you can already see the booths. Okay. Isuzu, Suzuki, what else do we see? Ew, there's Cherry in the back, Cherry. There's Foton, ew. Alright, so let's go around. Well, let's go left, right. Usual. We have 2 hours. Okay, guys, let's check out the Kia. It looks so cute and adorable. they still have EVs on display because Filipinos are incredibly trendy or trend following individuals. And yeah, so high prices of gas have driven a lot of Filipinos to mistakenly shift to electric vehicles. So yes, even the Japanese and the Korean car makers are bringing their electric vehicles to the market because of market demand. Over here, we have the Subaru booth. I don't see any lesbians so far, but you never know. It is June, Pride Month. Not really a Philippine thing, but whatever. The Subaru Forester E-Boxer Hybrid. Interesting. You guys want to go look at the engine? Looks like a normal car, but I'm not a car guy, so I have no idea if there's something that's that thing over there, I think. I don't know. I do computers, guys, and anatomy. I don't really do cars. So apparently it has a battery, but it's also gas, so hybrid. I thought hybrids didn't have batteries. Confused. The Crosstrek. Apparently it's another one. You know, I wonder if you guys can hear this over the Eurobeat music I'm probably be playing on top of it. No idea what I'm looking at here. And in the other tent we have more cars. So Vinfast is over there. Definitely gotta see that later. Over here we have real cars. Have a soft spot for Honda. I learned to drive and in a Honda Civic, and for the longest time I drove a Honda Civic. So this is a Honda City now. It's big. It's huge. What the hell is a Honda Prelude? HRV. Actually, don't know what that is. Hybrid, whatever. So the last one I learned about was a BRV. There you go. Finally, we have the hybrid Civic. Cars, guys. Mitsubishi. That's the Mitsubishi Xpander. So this is a Mitsubishi Outlander EV. Destinator. Never heard of that. The Toyota booth is huge. The realest of real cars here. I don't see the Corollas wrong. What are they offering? Something that most Filipinos cannot afford. They will never be able to afford. Land Cruiser. the BZ4X. And they're using the weird Philippine classification shit of battery electric vehicle. So an EV. They just make EVs uglier than normal cars, and I don't know why. A pure plug-in Hilux. The only people that are happy with this shit is Meralco, or whoever your electric provider is, wherever you are in the Philippines. Unfortunately, they don't really have vehicles for the masses right now here. It's all like EV slop or hideously expensive high-end shit. Over here we have Nissan, another Japanese brand. I haven't really driven Nissans, but I have ridden in a lot of them, and they have cool areas. I think those two are looking for the Subaru booth. Why are cars so big these days? That is a long vehicle. That's gotta be like 8 feet in between the two wheels. The back looks a lot better than others, but it's black. The light should be red, and I don't care about the LEDs themselves being red. The plastic should be red. Look at this cute little thing here. I wouldn't mind one of these. Oh, this is the Nissan Kicks EV. I've heard about this though. I don't mind this one. Cute. X-Trail, but it's electric in some way. Isuzu used to be, well, still makers of trucks. They know how to make rugged shit. I have driven an Isuzu, and that thing is a rock. Anyway, let's check out the shit. Gotta pick up back. That's it. Deliver. Looks like those are the only vehicles the Isuzu has on display. D-Max and all that shit. There's another one back there. Alright guys, last Japanese car booth I think is the Suzuki booth over here. Now the past few car shows we've been to, the Jimny is what we've been seeing a lot. Let's see if is this the two-door? I think so. So let's check it out. Never display the full cute ones. Well, the Jimny's there, but the Espresso is not here. Suzuki Desire. Looks like a normal car. That's a stupid name. So the Vinfast booth is on the other side, in the tent. And Vinfast, I'm cool with it because it's a Vietnamese EV brand. Anything that's not China is cool.
$10,000% of what I earn in a year? Maybe. Here's the Foton booth, guys. So unlike the other Chinese brands, I don't mind this one. Those new trucks. Look at that. But then again, it's a 100% electric truck. I don't think that's a good idea. That looks like a provincial bus, not a city bus. Also not a good idea. And then minibuses may be better. Maybe better. Alright guys, here's the Cherry. It's a bunch of EVs. We've seen a lot of them from the previous motor show. Over here we have MG, which is not British anymore. Britain isn't British anymore. That's on you, Brits. That's on you. There's bike. Are you gonna check it out? Fuck no. Hey, Jetour! You gonna check it out? Nah. Can't have a car show in the Philippines without China Slop. So, for this particular entry, we have Jaecoo and Omoda. I have no idea what the hell those are, but they have devices that appear to look like automobiles. But honestly, they really aren't. Over here, we have the Chinese Jaecoo EJ6. Might as well be the EJK6, huh? West Philippine Sea, bumpers. It's the J5 Blank Man reference. Oh, it's hybrid, I think, because 23 kilometers per liter. So apparently there is some vestiges of a real vehicle inside. Over here is a J7 hit. So over here we have a full booth of more China Slop. It's Geely. We already covered some of their shit during the MIAS, the Manila International Auto Show. So let's see if there's anything new. Actually, this one looks new. The Geely Cool Ray. At least I think that's how you pronounce that. It's actually a cute AUV looking thing. Here we've seen this. This is the Geely EX2 EV. Booth bench. This one we've seen, the Geely Okavango. Well, this one's Elite. What's the difference? Alright guys, Carry Boy. The name, quality and design. There's not much there, but I think the food's there. Or some cool looking cars. Oh no, wait, there's still some stuff there. Air armor reinforcement. It's really cold in here. Okay, what is here? Ooh! Let's see. That Elon
Alright guys, so those were the car displays. It's things are closing, but let's check out what little we can of the side stuff here in the tent. Only one of the tents is up. I think the other one is not up. Normally the east wing or something, I think. So Brembo, what is that? Brakes? Ooh, tires. Toyo tires. And Dunlop. So now we're in the walking mood, Liqui Moly. What is that? Batteries. Oh yeah, I am kind of looking around for but no, these are car batteries, I think. Hybrids. Look at that. Not much here. Oil best general. Oh, look at that tire. I want one of those. Or 4 of those. It's got soul. Old 70s, 80s style tires. Oh, look, it's the Ondoy boat people. There you go. Ondoy boat. And, the back area. Just the back area. Oh yeah, the food's in front, huh? Ah, outside. What is that? 555. Oh, they have some toys here. Die-cast metal collection stuff. What is this? Pass through the Vinfast area. Get to the other side of the tent. We spend more time with the oh look, aircons. No, there. That's why it's really cold in here. Tons of aircons. Manic. Sunset match. Reshaped mobility. This one is very cool. What's that? High performance. Okay. Wait, I gotta. Well, there you go, Mallrats. That was the 10th Philippine International Motor Show 2026. Happening here at the World Trade Center Manila from June 4 to 7, 2026. I enjoyed that way more than the Manila International Auto Show, definitely. I'm not sure about the Auto Salon. The Auto Salon has custom cars, but this one is a consumer-based expo that I kind of agree with. There were still some Chinese slop EVs, but the real brands, the normal Japanese and Korean brands are here, and I trust those guys way more than a bunch of Chinese peeps who cut corners and they're probably gonna explode or burn up inside their cars. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Please like the video, share this video in your circles, subscribe to the channel if you guys like what we do here. We cover all sorts of events, including trade fairs, car shows, but also other trade fairs like you know, food festivals and stuff that normally happen here at the World Trade Center or SMX or that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my other videos. Mallrat out. OCMallrat out.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy similar content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to help us make more stuff, share the video with your friends and circles. Consider checking out our other channels. We have dedicated channels for hobbies, games, and others. And I'll see you in the next video. OCMallrat out.
You guys want a high-performance portable toilet from Germany. Not for Americans. Load capacity 150 kilos. Alright, we're headed back to the LRT, but I'm gonna go get a Hungarian from Safe Garage or Poland something. Oh, I was gonna bathroom for a... Anyway, see you guys later.